Hello and welcome to the weekly writing vlog. Today is Thursday, it is November 1st. It is day one of NaNoWriMo and day one of me starting my next draft of book. So my goal for NaNoWriMo is not 50,000 words. I actually don't care about word count at all this month. What I care about is finishing a chronological draft straight through. So I'm gonna be aiming for about a chapter a day. I'm a little nervous to say that because every time I set that as my goal, I immediately fail and then change my goal. But I'm gonna try to stick to about a chapter a day. I'm giving myself a little bit of wiggle room because of YALLFEST. The first half of my book is 26 chapters, so that is going to be my goal for November. So it's about a chapter a day, but then I have 4 extra days as kind of a buffer. And then in December, I can focus on the second half of book and hopefully maybe finish this draft by the end of the year. I do feel a bit unprepared at this point in time. I only finished doing my prep work, you know, all this stuff I talked about in the last writing vlog, so like character profiles, location profiles, day in the life profiles. I only did that stuff for the first half of the book. But I think that's okay. Like, I think everything will be fine. Like, I can finish my prep work for the second half while I'm still working on the first half. Especially after YALLFEST. Like, I'll have a lot more time in the second half of the month. Like, the next week and a half are going to be very busy for me, as you may see. But hopefully things will calm down a bit in the second half of the month. So yeah, today is day one, which means the goal for the day is finishing chapter 1. And also finishing a couple books that I am currently reading, but you'll have to check out my reading vlog for more about that. Today should be fairly easy, but things are gonna get much more difficult very quickly. Here we go! Hi, hello. It is Saturday, November 3rd, and I have already fallen behind. So I am freaking out a little bit. I spent like all day yesterday just editing my reading vlog, but that's up now and I do feel a lot freer. Like now I can focus on writing, or I'll be able to focus on writing soon. Like today I do have the Booksplosion live show and tomorrow is the novelty live show, and then I have like 3 days before YALLFEST. So everything's fine. I did finish chapter 1 on day 1 and I worked on chapter 2 yesterday. I just didn't quite finish it. So today I want to finish chapter 2 and also chapter 3. Like I want to stay on track. I am already struggling and like this is the easier part. These are the chapters that I've worked on the most and that are like the closest to being complete. So the fact that I am already behind is just, it's not a good sign. But anyway, today I want to show you guys my wall. Since I'm not focused on word count for this draft, I wanted to do something else to kind of indicate progress. So, this is what I came up with. Now you might look at this and think, wow, what a waste of Post-its. But when I look at this, I think, wow, what a waste of Post-its and also my time. But I already did it, so here we are. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is totally crooked and it's definitely gonna bother me for like the next 2 months. So the idea here is that this is kind of like those calendars, you know, for Christmas where like every day you open a little window and you get chocolate. What are they called? Advent calendars? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, right? So yeah, it's kind of like an advent calendar, but instead of tracking the days, I'm gonna be pulling Post-its for each chapter I complete. And instead of chocolate, I get nothing. That's a mistake. My system is flawed. I might need to incorporate some chocolate into my method. Maybe I'll buy like some really nice dark chocolate and reward myself with a piece for every Post-it I pull down. 54 chapters, 54 pieces of chocolate. I think you only get 25 pieces of chocolate with advent calendars, so whose system is flawed now? Checkmate, advent calendars. Anyways, here are all of the chapters of my book, and the rows are kind of divided by block. These are blocks 1 through 4, and then the midpoint chapters, and then blocks 5 through 8. I might actually start thinking of this as 9 blocks instead of 8. Like, I think the midpoint chapters, even though it's just 2 chapters, I think I might consider that its own little block. I mean, the blocks are really just for my mental divisions and framing, so it doesn't really matter how many blocks there are. I don't know, maybe? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making all this up as I go. Anyways, chapter 1 is done, so let's just Hey! One down, 53 to go. I want to finish block 1. I want to finish the first row here before I go to YALLFEST. Gonna be cutting it kind of close because YALLFEST is like 5 days away and I have a lot to do before then. I think I can do it. I'm gonna try. But I'm not too worried if I don't quite make it because, you know, it's early enough in the month that I feel like I can play catch up later in the month if I need to. I can get through chapter 26 within November, I think. I hope. I'm gonna try. Hey, what's up? Today is Sunday. It is November 4th. According to my agenda, my schedule, I should be finishing chapter 4 tonight, but I am a little bit behind. Like, I still need to finish chapter 3. Oh, but I did finish chapter 2 yesterday, which means I get to take down a post-it. Done with chapter 2. I really need to go buy that chocolate. Like, I deserve chocolate. So today I'm just filming a very quick update because I need to write. I've decided that I'm not ending this vlog today, so that's why there wasn't a video on Monday. You know, it's only been 4 days of NaNoWriMo and I'm really behind, so like this vlog is super short and like nothing's happened. So I figured I'd include Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in this video as well, and then Thursday I go to YALLFEST. And the next weekly writing vlog will be me struggling to write while traveling. So stay tuned for that. But before the traveling starts, I have 3 days to finish 5 more chapters and also pack and clean and like maintain my sanity. But let's hope this goes okay. Hey, what's up? It is Monday night and I am struggling. Okay, here's the thing. I can't do a chapter a day. I can't do it. I cannot, I can't. Chronological order does not work for me anymore, at least. Maybe it did at one point, but I've changed. I just feel trapped trying to force myself to do chronological order. Like, instead of being excited to work on book, I'm like, I have to work on this scene and only this scene. So, ugh. And even if I like the scene that I'm supposed to be working on, I'm still just like, There's this part of me that like, whenever I'm told to do something, my immediate knee-jerk reaction is just no. You. Even if it's me telling myself what to do. I hate feeling restricted, you know? I'm an air sign, so I gotta be free. This is why I'm bad at TBRs. Like, I'll choose the books that I want to read and I'll set them aside as like, read these books, but then when it's time to read, I'm like, says who? You don't control me, I do what I want. So, doing the chapters in chronological order doesn't work for me. Like, when am I gonna learn this? Stop me the next time I try to make that my goal. Like, it is not a goal that works for me. I just stop. Just don't do it anymore. I can't do chapters in chronological order, but I can do the blocks in chronological order, which we'll have to do. So I'm now working on all of block 1 instead of individual chapters. I can jump around within block 1, and this section is currently like 7,000 words. So it's like about the first 30 pages of book. And I'll probably add about 1,000 to 2,000 words to this section as I work on it and flesh it out and expand some things. Nothing drastic is changing. I'm not really moving anything around. Like, I'm just going through and cleaning it up and filling out my like bracket placeholder scenes and whatnot. So I'm still thinking I can finish this block before YALLFEST, or maybe it'll happen at YALLFEST. Maybe it'll happen on the plane on the way to YALLFEST. I don't know. I am gonna try to do a lot of writing tomorrow because I'm gonna need Wednesday to like finish editing this and finish cleaning and packing, and I gotta go to sleep early because my flight is early. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a big writing day tomorrow. Hi, my name is Kat and I've made a terrible mistake. So today is Wednesday and I didn't write at all yesterday. I really should have planned my week a little bit better, but I'm an idiot So I'm gonna write a bunch on Tuesday. Huh, bitch, you thought. Trying to write on an election day is just like, it's a no for me. And I should have known better. Like, I should have known that I'd be too anxious and distracted to focus on book, that I would spend the entire evening just stress refreshing Twitter. I should have known better. So at this point, only my first 2 chapters are done because I started working on all of block 1 and I've been bouncing around the, 5 unfinished chapters of block 1. Like, they're all nearly done, but there's little sections in each chapter that I still need to smooth out and finish. Actually, I think chapter 6 or 7 is done, but I haven't taken the post-it down yet. I don't know, my advent calendar post-it thing has already gone off the rails. So yeah, I am not going to finish block 1 today. There's no way. I have too many other things to do. And also, I've just been having trouble, getting back into my workflow with book. This is why my initial plan was to start this draft after YALLFEST. That would have given me, a full month break between drafts, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to focus this week. I don't have the attention span to, really get back in the book with my Halloween readathon and the election and YALLFEST. It's too much. I knew I wouldn't have the attention span to, really start this draft. But I did it anyways, because so many people are doing NaNoWriMo this year, and I wanted to join in on that. I wanted to play too. So I was like, yes, November 1st. But then November 1st actually happened, and I was like, no, this was a mistake. Okay, I gotta go clean, and I gotta go pack, and I gotta end this vlog. I am so sorry this video is late and bad. After YALLFEST, I'll get my groove back. Hopefully. And I am gonna try to write while I'm at YALLFEST. I usually can't write for shit while I'm traveling. I'm especially useless. I'm a potato on a plane. But I'm gonna try. Trying counts for something, right? My inner Slytherin says, nope, but still gonna try. There is no try, only do. I don't know, man. I gotta go. Deuces.